Everything I double-checked. I triple-checked. The flowers are going to be delivered as soon as Elizabeth arrives. And then I went a little bit further than getting you the best seat in the house. I made sure that nobody sits next to you so you can have all the privacy you need. And for your enjoyment, dessert on the house.
But the freebies aren't necessary.
No, it's not a freebie. It's my gift, my contribution to the evening.
Why?
Why? Come on, Lucky, I want to see you and Elizabeth have a good evening.
I happen to know that you and Elizabeth aren't the best of friends, so I have to ask. Why are you so invested in me and Elizabeth getting back together?
Well, I want my child to have the best life possible. I want it surrounded by love, to feel secure. I would want it... Well, I don't understand what a child that doesn't exist has to do with anything.
Well, maybe your child does exist. I know you and Elizabeth are having problems you're trying to get past.
True, but my problems with Elizabeth are not your fault.
I don't know. I might have had something to do with it.
And how would that work?
Rick has been hanging around Elizabeth lately, and, you know, if it weren't for me, he would have a marriage to go home to.
I got hooked on pills. I lied, I had an affair. Those are the reasons Elizabeth doesn't trust me, not because of you and not because of Rick.
You know, it's admirable that you're trying to take responsibility here, but guess what? We all make bad choices, and I would lay odds that Elizabeth has made a few of her own.
Not like I have.
Okay, look, all I'm saying is I know what it's like to live down your past, and it would be a lot easier for you to run away from your problems. Instead, you are facing them head on, and I'm pulling for you, for what it's worth.
Well, I think I know if I had a kid, unless you know something that I don't.
Well, I know that you and Sam are trying to have a baby, right? And for all we know, she could be pregnant as we speak. And if she's not, then it's only a matter of time. And when that happens, you're going to be faced with all kinds of choices. And I realize parenting doesn't compare risk-wise to what you do for Sonny.
No, but it does. I mean, I can do my job and my blood pressure doesn't even rise, but having a kid that scared me more than anything ever has. I'm just afraid of the one thing most parents take for granted, and that's the kid's safety.
I assume you've talked this over with Sam?
Yeah, you know, she knows how I feel about it. I don't keep bashing her over the head with my doubts, you know, and it just kind of get in the way of...
So you protect her by keeping her from the truth. That's exactly what I do with Lucky. But are we really protecting them, or are we just making it worse? That's the question I'm constantly agonizing over.
Now, listen, the first time you brought up that you're keeping something from Lucky. When is it you're hiding? You keep doing this stop and start a thing like you're on the verge of telling me something, but you always pull back.
Sorry. I realize I haven't been very articulate lately. It's just my mouth mirroring my brain. I'm just trying to figure out a way to make Lucky accept that I can't be with her. That's all.
Because of the drugs, or is there something else?
Drugs are a big part of it. I don't want my kids growing up maneuvering around minefields of secrets and resentment.
That's the part I'm missing right there. What secrets?
I really gotta stop dropping my problems in your lap. That's what I've gotta do.
I don't mind if it helps, but lately it doesn't seem to be helping.
It always helps talking to you. But in the end, I'm left with my life. Just like the one you share with Sam. And I find myself repeating things over and over to Lucky, and it's just not getting through.
I thought you told Lucky flat out that you weren't going back to him.
I did. him tonight. Anyway. It's probably a mistake because it just keeps him holding on to hope. But
Maybe you are, too.
no. No, that much I'm clear on. I've got to go.